It appears as though the weather has completely lost it. We had snow and ice and actually really pretty wintry weather only last weekend. And currently it is warm outside. We had the warmest 24th of November yesterday. It's now obviously the 25th, that is how that works. I just walked outside in my t-shirt and all my socks and I was like, it's nice. It's nice out, which is good for our walk, although it doesn't look like it's going to be dry all day. Today we're going to go to Geul, which doesn't actually include the Geul. I'm sure you can explain this, because I can't. See you there.
Stijn, look! It's the best of walk today. The best of Tour de Meuse and Tour de Geul. The only problem is that Geul isn't in Geul. But we have to figure out why that is, because there's a lot of water during this walk, and I don't mean the rain that is coming down just 1 minute after we parked. This is sort of a hint, but we need to figure this out before the end of the day, because it's our last walk of Tour de Geul. So a bit of a spoiler alert. This is also the last part of our walk today, and it's the only bar that's open here, and it's very surprising because it's a very small village and usually everything is closed if we come on a Monday. But this is open from 12, so we better hurry up, Stijn.
I should warn you all, it's a windy walk today, so good luck with the audio. We'll be trying to use the microphone as much as possible, but that also may limit how much we speak, because it needs to connect and it's a bit annoying.
Sleeping with the fishes.
I hope not. Also, the fishes should be up by now. Well, it's more like sleeping with the fisherman. I'm not sure if you're into that.
He's not sleeping, I guess.
He's fishing. So how about the weather, Joep?
It's a bit bipolar.
It's very bipolar.
Because we're wearing our fleece and our raincoat. It's very autumny, as one can see on the video. But it's 16 degrees and it's in no way cold. Even the wind is warm. That's usually around March, April that will happen.
Not late November.
Not close to the shortest day of the year. But I'm not complaining.
Neither am I.
This is not the reason that I'm standing here today for you people. But this is because you need an explanation of why the F we are in Geul and there is no Geul to be found. I don't know yet if this boy is the reason, or actually this milady, because this is the Juliana Canal, and it does have a very big impact on the village Geul, that is named after the river Geul. But what this thing did, he divided it in two parts. So you have the part on the east side of the canal and on the west side of the canal, and that is where we came from, and that's also connected to the Maas. So that is called Geul on the Maas, of aan de Maas,
on the move,
at the Maas, and the other part is just Geul. I don't know if there's a big dispute about all these things, or that they just live their own lives separate, or that they feel connected ever since. We don't know. We didn't see that many people, only fishermen, and they're not the most talkative boys around, as one might know. But the Juliana Canal is very important for the region. A lot of trafficking on boats. It's actually also going behind my house and also close to where Stijn lives. So it's also connecting us. We are trying to find some history that does connect this whole region to the river Geul. I don't know if we're going to find it, There's a lot of water on the maps, and I'm not sure yet what is what, because it's so tiny that it doesn't even have a name on my map. But we're gonna see the Maas, I think. But we definitely saw this boy twice, this girl. So yeah, that's your first water in this closing video of Tour de Geul. Stan, what the fuck are you doing, man?
I mean, I just got memories of a French border crossing and I wanted to revisit the memory, but I swear, the one in France was more solid than this thing in Geul, of which I don't even know why it's here. It's very autumny though. Joep has failed. It turns out we are walking in reverse direction. And we're not going to turn back because we already did quite a bit of walking. But what does that mean, Joep? First of all, where's your banana? Because that is clearly the issue.
The banana was upside down in my pocket.
So you really need to work out. Which one should be up?
This is the...
That's up. Okay, yeah, then it was indeed upside down. Yeah.
No, but when I was explaining where the east and the west was, that was the opposite side. So now we are in Geulle and Maas all of a sudden. So that means, Stijn, we're gonna meet an old friend very, very soon.
We're gonna meet the Geul and the Maas?
No, the Maas, man.
Oh.
But that means that my whole plot for today's video is also upside down, in reverse, backwards. So we're gonna light a candle. Hopefully that doesn't happen again today. Actually, this is a nice bar if it's open.
Café
it's open
Geul.
From Tuesday on.
Of course it is.
Because
this is Kasteel Geul. It is indeed a castle and it is in Geul. And it really stands out here among all of the little houses and bars and things. Ooh.
Geul on the Maas.
On the Meuse.
On the Meuse, but that means that we're very close to Geul on the Maas, that is, because I don't know how close the village is, and I don't see water from here.
There. Looks like it's about there.
Let's go to the St. Martinus Church. That's the name that we heard before, because Stijn, where's the other St. Martinus Church?
I don't
know.
I don't know.
We saw the tower first. You remember that?
Was that in near Mook?
Yeah, we saw the tower somewhere in north part of Limburg, and then we saw a church without a tower, and then we saw a complete one in Maastricht.
Ah.
It's that day again.
No. Chapel?
Oh, the chapel is open.
Oh, we can try that.
At least one door. It's actually a pity that we only can visit the chapel, because there are a lot of very cool artifacts in the church itself. We're going to walk around, maybe the side entrance. The oldest entrance of the church is open, but it looks very closed, peeking through the glass. Because what I'm looking for is the crucifix that is in the church. And the cool thing about that one is, it's been brought here by Napoleon soldiers. So a lot of history, we talked about that while Tour de Meuse. But it's everywhere here. The French were here, Napoleon were here. We actually talked about that when we visited Kruisheer Hotel in our Maastricht video. But there's actually a touchable thing here, and it's not to be seen from the angle that we're standing on, but
That's weird. It's so much warmer outside than it is inside. Incredible. Oh, and windy.
If you look at the thing, you can see that it's not built in one piece because there are a lot of different types of stones and building materials to be determined. The cool thing is, this is a very old one. This tower, at least the lower part, so the lower two, they are from the original church that was here in 1250. So that's an old one. They think that the second biggest building is dating back to the 14th century, and the rest of the thing is built in 1920. At least it was finished and renovated in 1920. I think there were like 5 different stages of growth, and it's a very nice place. If you see the place where the pastor used to live and the old rich farmers around it, it makes a pretty sight. I've never been here, and it's like walkable distance from my house. Glad that we're here, Stijn. Whoa, this reminds me of the last part of Tour de Meuse where we were walking in the rain towards the very beginning of the Maas. And maybe that is not only because of the wind of the rain, but that is because I think the Maas is near.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. Nim, nim, nim. Nim, nim, nim. Oh, hello, hello. Hello. There's another one. What's up? What's up? On the Maas again. Just can't wait to be on the Maas again.
No, your waiting will be
Ooh, I
very
see
short.
a dike.
Dike!
I like a dike. So this street is adjacent to the fields, but it's also the end of Geul.
This is the end.
My only friend, the
Of
Maas.
Geul.
Oh. I hear water.
Entrez-vous,
Merci
mon ami.
beaucoup. I have entered the shrubberies to sort of show you up close our friend the Maas with an empty bag in it for some reason. Let's carry on. I hope it gets prettier. Although it's good to see the Maas again.
How many walks must a man walk down? Damn, if it's blowing in the wind, this is the day. We're here at our big girlfriend, Moeder Maas, our guardian of the past year. And we are happy to meet her today again. But she's also the reason that we failed a bit with the Tour de Geul day. Because Geul, as I said, is named after being at the river Geul. But there's none. What we found out is that the Maas River in history was replaced, or not replaced, was moved for 2 kilometers to the west, so to the left on the map. So that also means that everything that's connected to the big fella here was also moved to the south. I think Geul expanded a bit and still is attached to the Maas. The Juliana Canal, as we mentioned, split the whole village up, but there should be some Geul. And I'm not going home, Stijn, until we found it.
Here, here.
But that means that we have to move. But we're doing not only this walk backwards, we're doing it very slowly. Bye.
Ha! Woo! We're hanging in the wind, that's all we are. Jeez.
Weather is not on our side anymore. Damn.
In today's episode of Will It Squeak? Lame.
Stop the monarchy. Oh wow.
Stop the monarchy. but it does not squeak. Oh, a little squeak. Woo! It's raining shoes. Hallelujah, I already got shoes.
I think it's not safe here. It's not safe. I think walkers have been lynched. Their shoes hang in the trees. We need to move.
Move those shoes. Joep,
Stijn,
you seem to have stopped following the route. What's going on here?
we're on a mission, man.
What's our mission taking us to?
To Valwammes. I don't know even if it's a Limburg name, if it's a translation. It's also valid in Dutch.
I always thought it was Voelwammes.
Oh, then it's Voelwammes, and Valwammes is the Dutch version. But it smells very Dutchy.
It smells very Voelwammes.
Yeah, it smells a bit like shit. A lot of nature going on. Some geese are flying.
Up ahead?
There was a pile of sheep, and you can see here that it's only one street, because Voelwammes is just this turn, and it says here also it's the name of the street on this farm. So it could be that the farm had that name, then two other farms also were built, and then the name of the village became the same. We don't know. That's not why we're here, because it's not that big. I don't know if it's pittoresque, but it looks very farmery Limburg. But our mission of the last months has to end at a point, and that should be here somewhere.
This is the end.
I go. Meet this little feller down the road. He's actually chillaxing at a sign that looks like a gravestone, but it's totally the opposite of it. It says, "Ich heb het gehaald," and that is like, I made it. The date is February 95, and you can see on this sign what happened on that day. Because on the 1st of January or February 1995, this whole area was full of water. But I think this little feller had a very lovely owner that made a high cage for him, so he wasn't flooded, and he survived the flood that year. I don't know if this is a nature-looking resemblance of him, and if he's still alive, we'll never know. But that's not a mission, Stan. We need to go to the other waters.
Look at that, you.
Stan, they made a statue for us.
Is this a statue? Okay.
This is
Geul Valley.
This is Geul Valley. This is where the fuck are we? This is where we started somewhere. Aachenerwald. Kelmis. Plombière. Aachen, okay, that's de Geul, Schulpen, Wittem, Valkenburg, Meuse. Hey, but this is not where we are now, right? We're very near Via Geulle.
We're freewheeling, we're freestyling, we're off-roading, because we did just see a little something entering a big something.
Perf.
Yes, it was very wet.
Stijn! We made it, man!
Did we now?
Look at this! I did see it prettier in the previous episodes, but it still is. Our big feller, the little girl, meeting its mother. Actually, its foster mother, because it didn't know it before. The Maas! Now what?
Beer?
Bye bye. Stijn, I'm a bit emotional.
Are you now?
We are meeting our two best friends of the last years.
They are meeting each other as well.
Yeah, look
Seem
at
to be
this.
happy about it.
Our fella The Geul. But that means that our quest is on an end, officially.
Next quest? Any questions?
Good question for you people.
Suggestions, actually.
Yeah, well, where should we go next?
Well, we have plenty of plans, but you, I'm sure, have more plans. And we need something that's a bit more local, because some of our plans are a bit far away. And that is nice to walk, so if you have any ideas.
Speaking of plans, it's fucking raining for like 1 hour. So I think if you have a route that is with a roof or a summer one, it would be very much appreciated. Cheers. Check you on
the beer side. So, well, just walking up or down, actually. So thank goodness when we just walked here, I noticed this because, yeah.
A very large hole that goes all the way
down. I wonder if it's an animal or the earth has just collapsed somehow.
Could be one of those beavers that we saw earlier.
He said beaver.
Stop met zacht regenen.
Well, you'd think we're used to this. Because if you look back at our videos from last year, we had a lot of this. But honestly, yeah, it doesn't feel great. Back on track. Not the same bridge, in case you wondered.
Was the worst idea ever, Stan?
Yeah. Why do those geese sound like an aeroplane?
Oh, let's walk. It's raining.
Do a handbrake turn.
We're on the municipality of Brommelen.
No, we're in the municipality of Meuse.
Yeah, there was literally 8 houses and 1,000 cubic meters of rain. So I think we just keep on moving.
Keep on Brommelen. That's a good name for a town. Welcome to Brommelen. I'm not gonna lie, Joep, the first part of this walk was lovely, the weather did help. But ever since we left the Geul behind, it's become a bit meh.
Meh. Meh. And the foresty part of this walk still has to start, so prepare for mayhem.
Slipping and a sliding. Where are we, Joep?
This is the street that comes from Meuse, I think, into Geul. Usually you drive here if you go by car. That's very a good idea, seeing the weather. So, but hey, the car is far away at the bar.
The car is at the bar. If only we were at the bar. Joep.
Yeah?
You just know this is gonna be a bad idea.
Yes?
We've only just started. This is still near civilization and it's already very squishy here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good luck. In case you wonder why there's no more photos, when I was in Edinburgh a couple of weeks ago, I noticed that my weather resistant camera has a limit when it comes to its weather resistance. So I'm taking care of it now, it's in my backpack, so is Joep's. So you're gonna have to enjoy the video as much as we enjoy the weather, hopefully a bit more. Is this a hint?
We need to go there.
So we can't go there.
Wait.
It says temporarily closed routes. I think it's telling us that we should just get a beer.
Oh wait. I cannot see. Well, we know.
I cannot see either. So it turns out the route is still working, but it's also very hilly. and we're not sure if that's something we want to do.
And it's following a stream. We'll check it out to show you guys that
We're not weak ass bitches. But this may not be the day for this walk.
This is a stream officially, so...
Oh, this is a stream.
Yeah, it is a stream.
We are in a stream. Oh yeah, it is. This is, oh god, it's very wet here. This is the path. There's supposed to be a bridge here, which is not there anymore.
Also the ground is collapsed.
Yeah, the ground is collapsing and we're supposed to go up there. Yoop!
No fucking way.
I think this is going to be the first time we're actually going to give up. The rain has just got harder. Look at that.
Oh my lord. That's a nice scenery there. No, but the trees came down. They, I think I notice even from this point why they doing some works here in this region, because the ground is totally gone. Look at it. There was a paved road that's gone now. This is the end.
I mean, we've seen the Geul, it only makes sense.
I'm checking the map.
You check the map. I think we need to go that way.
Ah, oui bon.
Hopeless. Just hopeless. What's happening?
I grabbed a branch, but it was a rose or something, or a braam.
Ah, you got brambles. Ah! Swimming pool Geulle. Honestly, they could have pointed that anywhere because... Now dive! As you can see, we're back in town because fuck no. That was just not doable. We actually see a bar that appears open, even though that one should have been closed. And it's for sale. Is that a good or a bad sign when a bar is for sale?
It's always a good sign if it's open.
That's fair. Yeah, this one's definitely not open because they're actually leaving. You can buy everything, maybe including the beer.
But not today, Jose.
You have to take the stools home as well. Let's not do that. I already have stools. Do you need stools?
I need stools actually.
For what?
For my sitting area. I'm gonna buy a new table, but don't have chairs.
What, a high one?
What?
A high table.
Like a dining table.
Yeah, but you don't want to have stools because then you'll be sitting like this.
Oh, you mean bar stools?
Yeah, exactly. We're back at the Batmobile. I'm gonna dump our stuff and use my one microfiber cloth to dry up a bit, and then let's go and have a beer. We still deserved it, even though we didn't walk as much as we planned to. I mean, we did all this getting wet stuff. Blech.
My God.
Warming up. Cheerio.
Cheers, buddy.
Joep just got the best question he could get. He asked, do you like special liquors? I told him I have to drive, but Joep is getting something, so I'm going alcohol free after my first one. This is actually a really good, well-run place. There's nothing bad about this. It's very much for the locals, but it's good. So I'm not sure if this is even a thing outside of the Netherlands, but you can buy what we call sweet wood, zoethout. It's licorice wood. You can just chew on it, and this is based on that, and it actually works really well.
I hated it as a kid.
Do you hate it as an adult though?
There's alcohol in it, so I hate it less.
I actually really like it. It works really well, but it's a very distinct flavor.
I wouldn't buy the bottle. Oh.
You're slightly more skeptical. Cheerios. I did tell him I had to drive, by the way, but well, I guess we're here for a bit. Officially alcohol free now. Enjoy your alcohol. Cheerio. It's not Dijon all over again, but got the balls.
And the mustard.
And the mustard.
Oh, the rain is not even ending.
Well, it's only a short walk to the car. That was actually a very fun experience. It's the most local of local places. Everyone there was...
the most friendly local places.
Exactly, everyone there was over 70. But it was very well run. The beer was good, the food was good, super friendly. Everyone there was friendly actually.
And we're home at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, we're home at 4 o'clock because it was quite a short one, but Well, that was a nice little trip to a very local bar. Let's get to the car.
Oh, zet de verwarming maar aan, jongen. Oh, my ass is wet.
Oh, his ass is wet.
Oh, this is not nice.
Honestly, I think this would have been a really nice walk. Maybe we'll revisit it, because I think it would have been a really nice walk if the weather was nice.
In summer.
Maybe we'll do this in like a part 2 part eventually.
Yeah, because all the nature side that we're now driving through is not on the video because we didn't walk it.
Because we were like, fuck this shit. That was enough.
Oh man, that was
just enough. But yeah, Geul is a lovely little village. Definitely a place I would happily live. And the nature surrounding it is also pretty, but we didn't see much of it this time. But we had a good walk nonetheless. And we had a nice
mission
beer.
was complete. Hey, it was actually a very good thing that we did it reverse. Otherwise, we had to. We couldn't stop without visiting the Geul, entering the Maas.
It had to be indeed. So we did see the end of the River Geul. Mission accomplished.
But we didn't see the end of the walk. So
no, well, whatever.
And we did see the end, but we skipped half.
This is the end. But now we have to figure out what to do next week. I actually don't know what the plan is yet.
And I wanted to ask you, but when this video is live, we already started another episodes of.
Yes, of course. But still, if you have ideas, let us know. That was it for today, I'd say.
And tomorrow. And the day after.
We'll see you again
Saturday
next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
De Geul. De Maas. Stijn, we did it, boy.
From Geul to Maas, from Maas to Geul. Woohoo! It's shit weather though.
My god. Maar dit is chic. Chic en gans vies.
En mijn hoofd stond nog op Engels. Sorry daarvoor.
Ja, wat wil je met zo'n hoofd?
It appears the weather has completely lost it.
It's a very